Hello YouTube, this is Running With a Gun with a new video on Counter-Strike Global Offensive Beta, and what you're looking at is some gameplay from the new update which has been added, which includes Arms Race, a new game mode which is actually just gun game from the previous Counter-Strikes, and it's really fun. If you don't know what gun game is, it's a progressive based ladder style team deathmatch thing. And what that means is when you kill somebody you unlock new guns and you go through all the categories and guns, starting off with the machine pistols, the shotguns, and then you get your assault rifles and light machine guns and stuff, and then finally your handguns and a knife. Now if that didn't make any sense, just watch the video, because what happens is every time I kill someone in the video I unlock a new weapon, and that happens every time until you get to the last weapon, which is a knife, and then when you knife someone you win the game. Now with that said, you also get a knife with you throughout, and if you knife someone during the gameplay you actually skip a level of a gun, so you progress further and faster, and you also make the other person go back in a gun stage, if that makes sense. I think I got one knife kill in the gameplay, although what you're seeing is two different gameplays because there's two maps which have been added. What you're looking at now is a baggage map, which is some sort of baggage escalator kind of thing where there's bags everywhere and a bunch of things you can run on. It's a very level, like different level based map, and it's very hectic as usual for gun game, and it's a good map. I'm finding it pretty fun, and it's always got the fact that you have to be aware of where you are in terms of height, not just looking straight out in front of you. And the other map which has been added is Shoots, which in my opinion is probably a bit better. It's more flat based, but it's like an outside area map, also quite small and tight like this one. But they're both good fun. I couldn't really choose between the two of them, but there will be more maps added to Arms Race, which will be fun, because it's a good game mode, and although you're seeing some very mediocre gameplay, it's not very good. I was struggling quite a bit to actually record some gameplay, and then just after, like, I seemed to perk up a bit more at gun game, so next week maybe you could see some more better gameplay for it. Although there's also been another map which has been added, but not for gun game, or should I say Arms Race. They've added Aztec into the normal game mode, which is good fun. I haven't played it yet, so maybe instead next week I'll be having some Aztec gameplay. We'll have to wait and see, but they've also added 3 new guns, which are not in gun game, sadly, so you know, you only get to see like half of the update. The 3 guns which have been added, 2 of them are fully automatic sniper rifles, meaning there's no bolt action, which are the G3 SG1, which is a renamed gun of the fully automatic sniper rifle from previous Counter-Strikes, and that weapon is available for the terrorist. And then there's the Scar 20, which is for the counter-terrorist, which looks very much like a Scar assault rifle. In fact, when I use it I'll probably feel a bit weird using it, but I've yet to touch the gun yet, since they're not available in gun game mode. But yeah, you could look forward to some gameplay with them. Hopefully that'll be fun. And the third weapon which they've added is the Zeus X27. If you can guess this weapon in one go, bravo to you, but the Zeus X27 is a taser handgun, which you only get 1 bullet in your gun, you could say, your taser, and with this gun it can be a one-hit kill, but it's only available in the casual game mode of Counter-Strike. You can't play it in the competitive game mode. If you didn't know, casual means you can't shoot your own players, you get your armor free. It's more casual than the competitive version. But yeah, it should be good fun to enjoy that weapon. It's a one-shot hit, so trying to hit it could be a bit annoying at times if you're in the heat of the moment. But as I say that though, I haven't really used the gun, so you know, it could be fun. It could be a bit boring. We'll see. We'll see. What they've also added into the update is 2 new model skins, which are the Phoenix faction and the GIGN. I can't tell you what each of them look like or what they are, but I'm pretty sure that they're for the gun game mode that you're looking at right now. I'm pretty sure the counter-terrorists anyway, they've got some more bluish style skins, and I'm gonna assume that's for GIGN. As for the Phoenix faction, I'm not too sure about. It could be for the other map, the other arms race map, which you will be seeing, because right now I'm on the knife stage of the gun game, which means as soon as I knife someone, I win for the team, which is good. But it can be awkward sometimes, and I actually get it out of the way pretty fast on this gameplay, but on the second one you'll see I die a lot before I actually manage to actually kill someone. And there you go, I just knife away at him, the game lags out, and I win. Which is good, but now we're going to be moving on to the next map. If you got a good look at the baggage map, maybe you like it, maybe you don't. I think it's quite a hectic map, which is the aim of a gun game. But so is this one, so take a look if you think this one looks more interesting or worse or what. That's up to you to decide, but I feel that this one provides more cover areas, because if you look at the top of these wooden shack things, you can enter all of these, and you know, you can camp them out if you're up for that. But you know, it's some good fun, and I think this map is the one which is better of the two of them. So I thought it'd be good to get some gameplay from both of them for that reason, and also because each gameplay is only 5 minutes long, so hopefully you'll enjoy this side of the gameplay. By the way, if my voice seems a bit cranky, I don't know why. I suddenly just feel like I got a cranky voice, so I could try and cough it out of my system, but that's probably not a good idea to start coughing out of nowhere. But I gotta say, the most awkward part of gun game is when you're on the shotgun stage. So thank God I actually wiped through it fairly fastly in these two gameplays. But whenever I get stuck on the gun game, it's when I hit the shotgun. Because god damn it, the fully automatic shotgun is fine, but as soon as you got the sawed-off shotgun and what's the other one called? The one that looks like a machine pistol. Yeah, you're pretty much doomed for a while, and you start crying a little bit because you don't want to get your enemies to get ahead of you with their guns. But straight after that, you're straight on the assault rifles, which is a blessing, so to speak. It's always good to grab that AK-47 and M4 carbine and just wreak havoc with it. Well, it depends actually. If you're not good with your guns, then obviously it's not going to be good. But with that noted, with the update, they've apparently made it actually a bit easier to aim with the weapon. They've increased the base accuracy of all weapons in the game. So I haven't really noticed too much, so I don't really know if it's been like an amazing increase. But to be fair, I don't think they should have done it, because I personally feel that Counter-Strike Global Offensive aim is fairly easy already. Although I don't show that, because I'm not exactly a good player. Especially with these guns, like the light machine guns. I always do bad with them for some reason. Not the light machine gun, sorry. The AUG bar and the other one. The one you just seen before the AWP. But yeah, actually no, I have bad aim with the light machine gun as well, as the video will show you. But yeah, it's not actually that bad, the aim already, but they've made it easier, so I'm not sure if they should have done that. They've also changed the penalties of fall damage, like when you hit the floor and hurt your feet. They've decreased it, so which is good, because it's rather annoying jumping off and you're left with half health. There's no health regeneration in the game, so it's never a good sign. They've also done some other tunings, such as bot difficulties, and I failed to actually notice this, surprisingly. It just breezed by me, but they've changed the order of the kill feed in the top right. They've swapped it around, so what happens now is that when someone gets killed, it appears at the bottom of the kill feed if you watch like the kills, whereas before it would appear on the top and move down the other direction. So you know, apparently it's easier that way, like to keep track of the kill feed, which it doesn't really matter to me. A kill feed's a kill feed, but you know, what's done is done. And I think that practically covers the update that's been gone out. They've done some UI updates as well and bug fixes. But I gotta say, the arms race is so much fun. You get into it, If you're winning anyway, it's so much fun. If you're losing, it's not, because at first I was getting dominated in arms race so much. It took me a while to actually get good at it, like get into it and get into the flow. But I find myself, I'm not going to brag, but I find myself winning most of the time. It's sometimes quite close. It depends on the players, really. Like in this one, I didn't really do too good in terms of kills and deaths, but I did win it for the team, which is always good. However, if you notice, I think on the first game there was a bot on the other team, and on this one there was an AFK guy who I just abused. And right now I'm just getting slaughtered because I'm trying to get that final knife kill, and it's just not working out for me. It's pretty hard, like here, I'm just trying to weave in and just try and catch up with the guy, but no, he moves too far back, and I fail. But I think now this is my victim. Look at him, innocent to what's to come. But no, I just slash away, the game lags out and I win. So thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this gameplay. I gotta say, it's not exactly amazing, but thanks for watching. Please be sure to like, comment and subscribe and all that kind of crazy stuff. I expect some Aztec gameplay in the future, and goodbye.